Hello everyone, very good afternoon all of you and welcome back once again to your favorite channel, that is StudyIQ as English, and I am your educator Praveen Mishra. We are going to proceed with the very second class or the very next class of our series of Indian art and culture. So in the previous class we discussed about the Indian paintings. Okay, so do let me know into the comment section, guys, everyone, if there is any doubt you guys are having with regard to the previous topics that we have discussed, or we are good to go. Okay, so talking about the yesterday's topics, let's first just have a simple revision. Okay, let's go through the facts that we discussed yesterday. Okay, so what are the things as we have discussed? So it was Indian miniature paintings. And in that miniature paintings, we discussed about the Shadanga. Shadanga, that is simply 6 organs of the painting. 6 organs, okay, where this Shadanga is mentioned in the book, that is Vishnu Dhar Mottara Puran. What was the chapter of the book? The name of the chapter was Chitra Sutra. Okay, and then we were talking about the miniature paintings. So what they were actually 2D. Okay, painted where? Painted on a paper, or could be a canvas, or it could be leaves as well. Okay. And then we were discussing about the schools of Indian miniature paintings. So starting from the Pala school, that was majorly Buddhist in nature. Then we moved towards the Mughal school. There we were discussing till the segments or the paintings done by Shah Jahan. Okay. So yes, these were the Shadangs, or the 6 limbs or the 6 organs basically who were there. Rupa Bheda, that is the form or the secrets of the form. Then we have the Pramanam, that is proportion. Bhav, that is emotional disposition. We have Lavanya Yojanam, that is gracefulness in the composition. Sadrishyam, that is similitude or the similarity or actually the relevancy between the real and the creation, that is the paintings. Then we have got the Varnika Bhanga as well, that is the color variation. Okay, so all of these things we discussed yesterday. And now moving to the next thing. Okay, so we were discussing till this point yesterday, that is Shah Jahan, how Jahangir used to have studios, how he further employed some other painters from the Indian subcontinent as well as outside, and then comes into the picture that is none other than, yes, Shah Jahan. So although Shah Jahan, as it is mentioned, he was more of interested in making architecture and very less in the paintings. But whatever paintings in the reign or the time period of Shah Jahan was made, they were more eloquent and they were more having the royalty phrase with themselves. That is, Shah Jahan compelled his painters to paint in the golden and silver colors only, as he wanted to represent as much as royalty as it could be. So, the striking features of the Shah Jahan's paintings. Themes of this period consists of terraces, gardens, musical parties, as well as the lovers, that is basically couples. Okay, so Shah Jahan, simply speaking, terrace painting, garden painting. Then we have got the musical parties, okay, simply the musical orchestra going on in simple terms. And apart from that, also he used to paint the paintings of the lovers or the couples, okay, and specifically in gold and silver colors, simple. And he literally avoided use of charcoal, as Shah Jahan was of the opinion that no, charcoal is for garib people, poor people, and I am rich, I am Shah Jahan, right? So along with portrait, the paintings of this period showed groups of mystics and ascetics. And noble examples, and the notable examples what we can have, the Shah Jahan Nama and Gulistan and Bustan of Sadi. As in the previous chapter, we discussed about Razm Nama, Tuti Nama, Jahangir Nama, Akbar Nama, Ramayana. All of these were painted during the periods of Humayun, Akbar and Jahangir. But at the time period of Shah Jahan, there are two new names here. Okay, Shah Jahan Nama is okay, common. Shah Jahan Nama, that is with related to the Shah Jahan only. But the another name, the another sort of wonderful paintings, they were Gulistan and Bustan of Sadi. These are the two names, okay, that are basically the albums. Okay, what are the names? Bustan of Sadi and Gulistan, painted at the time period of Shah Jahan. Okay. So, next thing. The next school in our Indian miniature, okay, that is the Rajputana School of Paintings. Rajputana School of Paintings, or you can also call it as Rajasthan School of Paintings. Not just Rajputana, but also Rajasthan School of Paintings. Whatever the name you want to have, you can have. They both are same. Call it Rajputana School of Miniatures or call it the Rajasthan School of Miniatures. They both are same. Okay. So, the theme of Rajput paintings, firstly specifically talking about the themes of Rajput paintings, what they were based on, where they were based on. So, simply speaking, Rajput paintings, they were based on the Lord Krishna's life, great epics of Ramayana, Mahabharata, landscapes and humans. Okay, Lord Krishna was the most important theme of the Rajput school of painting, right? Apart from Rajput school of painting, what was the next thing? It was epics of Ramayana as well as Mahabharata and humans as well. Okay. So, the 18th and 19th century saw Rajput paintings demonstrating events from the life of Krishna, and other popular themes of the 19th centuries were Ragmala and some devotional subjects. Simply speaking, in the most simplest way, what we can say, the colors derived from the minerals, plant sources, conch shells, precious stones, gold and silver, etc. were used for paintings. So a new thing into the picture that is coming in front, that is the colors that we have derived. Okay, and the colors, they are derived from conch shells, precious minerals, including gold and silver. So excess quantity of royalty was represented by Rajput school of miniatures as compared to Shah Jahan's reign, right? So using the conch shells, plant sources and some minerals as well. Okay, next thing, base of Rajput paintings. They were done on the walls of palaces and inner chambers of the forts, right? So just like murals, mural paintings, they are also painted on the walls of the forts or the inner walls of the chambers or maybe the ceilings as well, right? But Rajputana school of miniatures, they were also painting not murals but miniatures only, that is 2D paintings only. Where? On the walls. On the walls of what? On the walls of the forts or maybe the inner walls of the chambers, that is basically the rooms, right? So this is what the specific feature for the Rajputana school. Next, the different variations or offshoots, okay, the different variations or offshoots in the Rajputana school of painting. What are they and how are they? So the first ever offshoot that we are going to discuss is the Fard school of painting. Okay, The far paintings, they portray occasions in the lives of Raja Dev Narayan and Pabuj of Rajasthan. Apart from that, customarily, they are used to convoy a writ in which the heroes' performances are sung or narrated by the pastors. So simply when we talk about the Fard school of painting, this Fard school of painting used to represent what? The heroism. Simply the major theme used to be the valor of two great rulers there. Who are they? Raja Dev Narayan and Pabuj. Okay, so these are the two great names, those who were represented in the Fard school of painting. Okay, literally what used to be the theme? The theme used to be their war stories, that is basically heroism. How much brave they were. It was represented in which school? In the Fard school of painting, right? Next. The Fard paintings represents the momentous folklore and clash scenes at the same time as pulverized gemstones detain a regal prospect for perpetuity. So simply speaking, they used to border the whole painting. Okay, border the whole painting with precious stones. With what? Precious stones. And the stones, they used to represent some extra amount of heroism in the paintings, specifically dedicated to Raja Pabuj and Dev Narayan. Next comes the Kajli. Kajli, as the name itself represents, kajal, okay, that people, they used to apply in their eyes, right? Okay, so Kajli school of painting, something Shah Jahan would have never admired it as an art. As Shah Jahan's time period, what we have discussed, that during Shah Jahan's reign, he used to strictly avoid or refrain the use of charcoal for the making of the paintings. But when we talk about Kajli school of painting, Kajli school of painting was specifically absolutely black and white in color, okay, and they were absolutely made with what? They were absolutely made with charcoal. That is simply the black kajal. Okay, they were made with very delicate hands and with absolute amount of perfection. Right? So, the Kajli school of paintings. Next comes Kishangarh. Kishangarh school of painting. What was the theme? The primary styles developed in the period of 17th and 18th century in Marwar, Mewar, Kishangarh, Hadoti and Ambal. So, the locations for the Kishangarh school of painting, what are they? So, Marwar, Mewar, Kishangarh, Hadoti and Ambal. And when did it come into prominence? Into the 17th and 18th centuries. So, Fard school, Kajli and Kishangarh, they are all belonging to what? They are all belonging to the Indian miniature school of Rajputana. Okay, that is Rajasthan. Okay, so the artists of Kishangarh under the benefaction of monarchs Raja Savant Singh and Raja Man Singh in 17th and the 18th centuries, they created the miniatures based on the themes of Radha and Krishna stories. Okay, so when we specifically talk about what was the theme of Kishangarh, as the name itself is clear, Kishan, that is dedicated to Lord Krishna. So it was the stories related to Radha and Krishna. Okay, as simple as that concept. Stories of Radha and Krishna. Okay, and who were the benefactors? It was Raja Savant Singh and Raja Man Singh. Okay, specifically belonging to the areas of Kishangarh. Next. Next comes the one of the most highlighted school, or the one which has been very much into the limelight since last couple of many years. That is Bani Thani. Okay, what is the name? Bani Thani. The school of Kishangarh outshines in Bani Thani paintings. The inventiveness of approach can be credited to its regal benefactor, that is Raja Savant Singh, also recognized as Ragani Das, who was the instigator of Bani Thani paintings. Okay, so there was a separate ruler, okay, from Kishangarh only, that is Raja Savant Singh, as the name is mentioned here. Okay, so he started a different school of Indian miniatures. And what is this different school of Indian miniatures? It is known as Bani Thani. Okay, there are many like folklore stories with regard to Raja Savant Singh, that Bani Thani was one of, or someone whom Raja Savant Singh was madly in love with, was whom Raja Savant Singh was loving madly. Okay, so it is said that Bani Thani was simply the lady to whom Raja Savant Singh admired a lot, and in her name, Bani Thani paintings, they got their name. Okay, so an offshoot of Kishangarh paintings, okay, Raja Savant Singh, who is also recognized in the name of, okay, he is same one, that is Raja Savant Singh. He is recognized in the name of what? In the name of Nagari Das. Okay, and he got what? He got the Bani Thani paintings, or school of Indian miniatures, right? Next. Amber and Jaipur. See, we are dealing with the Rajputana school of Indian paintings only. Do not get confused that these are the different segments. No, there are 7 major schools only. And in that, firstly, we have discussed about Pala. Secondly, we have discussed about Mughals. And thirdly, today we are discussing about Rajputana. And in that Rajputana school of Indian miniatures, we have got multiple different sub-schools. That is starting with the Kishangarh, then going ahead with Bani Thani, and apart from that, the Fard school. Okay, so these are what? The offshoots or the sub-schools of the Rajasthani or the Rajputana school of Indian miniatures. Okay, so another offshoot here comes Amber and Jaipur. The paintings of Jaipur and Amber display strong Mughal influence, as they were having good relations. The kingdoms of Amber and Jaipur, they were having good relations with the Mughals. And hence, as a result, Amber and Jaipur paintings, they do represented what? The influence of Mughal style of painting. Basically speaking, Mughal style of painting was having the blend, the mixture or concoctment of 3 different schools. That is Safavi, that is Persian, Islamic and Indian style. So it will be very much clear to state that Amber school or Jaipur school of Indian miniatures, they represented Mughals, that is Persian plus Safavi, Persian, that is Safavi, plus Indian plus Islamic style of paintings. Okay, so heavily influenced with the Mughals. Now, Bikaner, they were based on Mughals custom, once again having because of good cordial relations with the Mughals. Next, Bundi Kota Kalam. Bundi Kota Kalam specifically was focusing once again heavy Mughal influences with the themes based on the lives of aristocracies, lovers, and representing the women of the native location or the places. Okay, so Jaipur, Amber, Bikaner, and next comes the Bundi Kota Kalam. Bundi Kota Kalam representing what? Heavy Mughal influence and specific theme, aristocracy, women and lovers, okay, specifically in the paintings. Next, Marwar. The best example of the Rajasthani paintings of Marwar is that of Ragmala, painted in Pali in 1623. Okay, so next school that what we have got is the sub-school into the Rajasthan school or the Rajputana school is the paintings of Marwar school, that is the sub-school. And apart from that, the most important or the striking feature of the Marwar school of Indian paintings, that is Ragmala, painted in which year? In 1623. And what was the language of this whole manuscript? That was Pali. Okay. Then it comes next into the picture, that is Mewar school of Indian painting. This Mewar school of Rajput paintings focused on its traditional style, trying to evade the supremacy of the Mughals. And early Mewar paintings depicted extraordinary figures known as Sahib Deen. Okay, so the name that you need to figure out, okay, the painting known as Sahib Deen, belonging to which school? Belonging to the Mewar School of Indian Miniatures. Okay, Sahib Deen, Mewar. So, the broad classification of Rajasthani school of paintings. Okay, what is the broad classification? So, whatever the school is, call it Phad, call it Kishangarh, call it Banithani, Jaipur, Amber, Bikaner, Marwar, Mewar, whatsoever. Okay, they are having two different segments. The paintings they were having two different natures. Okay, either they were courtly or they were literary. Simply speaking, courtly, that is representing the aristocracy, or literary, that is based on any such type of epic, any such type of a book. Okay, so literary paintings, they show the intimate connection with the poetry, and they illustrates various of some of the important literary works such as Amar Satak, Sursagar, Rasmanjari, and Rasik Priya. So guys, these are the names that you can highlight in your notes. Okay, so here we go. Amar Satak, Sursagar, Rasmanjari, and Rasik Priya. These are the four names that you can mention with the Rajasthani School of Indian Paintings. Okay, as simple as that. Okay guys, so here we will be taking rest for the day. Okay, so this is right now just with regard to the Rajasthani School of Painting. Okay, and please do let me know your opinion into the comment section, and please do let me know if there is anything else into the chapter that you want to add, so that I can add up those particular topics into the next session. Okay guys, so that's it for now in this session from my side. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the very next one. Bye bye, good day, take care.